Welcome to the world of the singing chef. We gonna make you sing and your taste buds wet. From the Pomeranian River to East Coast, my beast to the eastbound shore to Georgetown City. I can win you what I hold to the hinterlands from the.
My name is Dion John, a singing chef. Welcome to the show. Today we're going to be making whole wheat pizza. So I've stopped by my favorite shop, which is Food Max at Gifford Mall. And it's got just the most fantastic array of vegetables. For instance, look, you got these mushrooms here. Really, really nice. We're going to be using this for toppings. And look at this beautiful portobello mushrooms. And look, they even got chopped ones as well. These are porcinis. What you do with this is you put them in water and then you rejuvenate them. You leave them just for like an hour. And then you could actually use the water to make a sauce with it. Come around here, because I want to show you some more. We're going to be using riri pepper. But look at this fantastic array of vegetables that you've got here. Probably going to put some peppers. And it's so reasonably priced. This is like, really, really reasonably priced. Let's come here. We're going to use some tomatoes. And you can see all this stuff like they've got multicolored carrots, cabbage, 2 different types of cabbage, all very, very fresh and very reasonably priced. This is a fantastic shop. And come here. I want to show you. Look at this. They actually have orange cauliflower. Now, if that isn't unusual, right? And again, very reasonably priced. And remember, this is at Food Max, and it's at the Gifford Mall. If you haven't already been here, you get yourself over here. And look over here. Now that is lovely pineapple, okay? See, and that's how you can tell when pineapples are ripe, is that you should be able to just pull out one of the leaves from the top, like this. And, well, this one's perfect. And we're going to be putting that on top of one of our pizzas with chicken. And look how well presented all this kind of stuff is. We're going to use this raw chicken breast. Very, very good, fresh, local chicken. We have a whole array of what you can use. You can make sauce out of fresh tomatoes and paste. Or, for me, I just keep it easy. Look, there's got plenty Hunt's tomato sauce. They've got meat sauce that you could use. I'm not going to use that. But basically, I'm going to take about 4 of these. 4 of those. That's a good basis for a tomato sauce. And I'm going to take some of these. I like these fire roasted diced ones with garlic. It's really nice. So that's basically what we're going to use. I'll take about 2 of those. And that's our bits for our whole wheat pizza.
Welcome to the world of the singing chef. We gonna make you sing and you taste.
Today we're going to make pizzas. And we're going to make it out of whole wheat flour. It's this wonderful product that we get from the Milko. Right? They make some wonderful products. Now we're going to use, this is 400 grams of whole wheat flour. We've got I'd say about a cupful of water. We got some yeast here. We got some salt, honey, and we've got some oil. The first thing I'm just going to put a little hole there in the middle. Then put this to rest, and I'm going to combine the water with the yeast first. Yeah. Just want to get that in there. Stir this around. You see how the water just gets cloudy? Just make sure it's well mixed in there. And at this point, you add the salt, the honey. Mix those in. And the honey is actually going to help to because it's got sweet, it's got sugar in it. The honey would actually give the yeast something to eat, if you know what I mean. So it actually makes a much nicer, much smoother mixture than just simply adding water and yeast. Okay, and that's when you're going to put it in there. Right? And there's no other way to mix this. Clean hands, of course. And you just mix this together and you try to press it in, right? Don't worry if this is a little bit gooey. You could always just add a little bit more flour. But you mix it in. You get a nice soft consistency. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Now, we put this like this. All right, that's a nice ball that you've got there. Nice little ball, right? What I'm gonna do is gonna leave this in the bowl like this. All right, I gotta clean my hands. And then you put it on the side and you cover it over with a damp cloth, which is what I have here, okay? Just like that. So basically, that's how you do it, right? You leave that to proof for an hour. So now it's time for us to roll out and make our pizzas. But first, let me make the toppings. I'm gonna make a nice tomato sauce. I've got some over here which I actually made before. I'm just gonna add some herbs to it. And that's gonna be the base for our pizzas. And also something very special today, we're gonna be making cassava bread pizza, which is soon gonna become a Guyanese favorite. Right, we spread some flour, just some extra flour there, just to make sure that it's not too sticky. And look how nicely, see how nice and expanded that is? You don't want to overdo this part. So what you do is you push that down and you go in the middle like this. And then you just keep pressing it, right? And you can see it quickly expands. Use a bit more flour on that one. See? You get this nice round shape. Looks like my sauce is boiling away there. All I need to do is add some herbs to that, which is like oregano, thyme, basil, or marmite pork. Right, you see how you expand, you still get a round shape? Look. You know, be patient with it because it looks like it takes, you just have to, you know, press it in like this and be patient with it and it will expand. But now our pizza dough is ready. We got 3 more doughs to make. Just let me explain to you a little bit about this tomato sauce. It's very readily available. Pizza sauce, tomato sauce, you can buy from any supermarket. But you can actually make this out of fresh tomatoes as well, which basically is that you just cut the tomatoes up, and then you basically boil them, and you add some nice herbs like thyme, oregano, what else? But basil, like marmite pork, and this is basically what I did here. Right, now my sauce is boiling away, but I need to add a few more bits of herbs. And like I got some thyme, oregano, and basil seeds, which is marmite pork. See, you don't have to be too fancy. This just gives it that special pizza sauce flavor, and that's basically it. So this is, you know, fresh tomatoes that you boil down, you let reduce down, you add some water to it. And at another time, I'm going to go through actually making a lot of different sauces so you can actually get to see exactly how you do this in case. But I mean, it's pretty simple. Right, and that's our sauce that is ready. Liana Kane is more than just furniture. It's a way of doing business that is holistic. A model that promotes and practices concepts of sustainability as they relate to people and the environment. Liana Kane has won many international awards and accolades, not just for its stunning designs and architectural pieces, but also for its commitment to combat the destruction of our forest ecosystems. Liana Kane has opened a new showroom situated at 49 Aubrey Barker Road, South Rhineville, Georgetown. For further information or you would like a brochure to be emailed to you, call Andrea on 680-8248 or Compton on 660-5484 or email liana_kane@yahoo.com. Good for the planet and
Have you heard the news? Now you can prepare mouth-watering Palaurian Baigani for your guests in as little as 5 minutes with the Maid Marian Palauri Quick Mix. It's easy. Just add water, mix, then fry. Delicious. Now entertaining for any occasion is easy with the Maid Marian Lowry Quick Mix, another fine product of the Maid Marian range, available at all leading supermarkets and stores nationwide.
The Arawak village of Wakapo is located in the Pomeroon-Supernam region of Guyana. Wakapo's oral traditions include stories of magical times during which mythical creatures such as giant macaws helped to guard access to the traditional homelands. Stories that continue to be passed on between community storytellers and to the community as a whole. The 2-day, 1-night Wakapo community tour attempts to reveal these ancient heritage and customs to guests, from boat building to making traditional cassava bread with a local expert, to visiting sacred cultural sites where origin stories are shared. The tour also gives guests a chance to experience traditional foods, as well as allow guests to immerse themselves in the natural surroundings the region has to offer. So for further information on this magical journey, please call 695 9065.
At Chief, we put more in so you'll get more out of your cooking. Whether it's succulent baked fish or chicken, yummy pizza or creamy pasta, flavorful chow mein or tasty veggie dishes, the chief reason is always taste.
Welcome to the 7 Curry Tour. The sounds, tastes and smells of food tours are inherently experiential, and a well-designed culinary experience can also be educational and participatory. Experiencing new food is a highlight of visiting any new destination, and also holds memories connected to the past. The new Georgetown 7 Curry Tour is an immersive culinary experience for both visitors as well as local residents that exposes guests to the entire process of preparing 7 curry. The meal features 7 different curries eaten with rice and other accompaniments such as puri and achar, and the fun part is you get to eat it with your hands. The tour consists of going to the local water lily area to learn about the origins of 7 curry and gather your own water lily leaf. Travel to the market to pick up the vegetables and visit the Indie Spice Factory and see the spices being turned into amazing curry powder. See food theatre in action. Tony and his family will show you how they make the best purees. And now, to make the 7 curry, you'll be taught by the singing chef, Eon John, how to cook the curries in an authentic outside setting and finish the day by eating the delicious curries in the charming gazebo. Come and join us.
I think it's amazing how this works, actually. Just like the mama. This is how they do it in Italy, you know. When I saw the guy doing this, I was like, wow. Out of that little small ball, and he gets this nice round pizza like this. This doesn't even take practice, you know. I mean, you could do this literally straight away. Look at that. Right, another 8-inch pizza. There's another one. Oh, let me turn that down. My sauce is done. Just like mama and papa. Look at that. Does it every time. Remember, this is whole wheat flour from the Milko, right? Because a lot of times people make it with white flour, but you know, it's nice to have a change. Plus, this is pretty healthy way to make pizzas. See? This one looks more like 9 inches. Don't tell me how I could tell, but it's bigger, right? So these, we're gonna put the toppings. We're gonna get the toppings out now, and then we're gonna make these all different ones, and then straight into the oven. Great. Now sauce is ready. So now it's time to make our pizzas. Our first two. Okay, well, first we're going to put on the tomato sauce on top, right? You don't need a lot. You just want to go, just do it like this. In fact, this might be a little bit too much, but see? Just sort of get it on there. Just leave there just slightly. You can cover them if you want, right? It's all going to taste the same. Okay. That's our first one. And this is our second one. Yeah, there we go. Right. You know, there's nothing better than homemade pizza. And you see, the more that you make this, you won't bother even sending out for pizza anymore. Absolutely delicious. We've got lots of ingredients here that we can put on the top, but this is a very exciting part. We got mozzarella cheese there, cheddar cheese. So it's two different types of cheese. This one's a little bit more gooey. This one here has got just more flavor. It's more like, I would say cheddar cheese is like English version of like Parmesan or something like that. It's just got that sharpness, right? And I love the combination of these two on any kind of pizza, right? So let's make how about a chicken, right? Right? Try not to put too much of your toppings on, right? Right. That's good. It's good like that. And you know what? Pineapple. Chicken, pineapple. Go just a little bit. All right. And that one is going to be ham. All right. We got some ham here. And again, pineapple. Okay, watch. It's wonderful. You know what? I want some different colors in here. So, guys, remember different colors. I'm going to put some green peppers just for color, right? But remember, different colors mean different taste. That's how you could choose your vegetables if you want like a variety of things. And I'm going to put a little bit of red on there. Right. I think chicken and sweet corn. Put a little bit of sweet corn on there. So, yeah, and that's it. That's your pizzas. You put your cheese on top. I put the cheddar on first. See how it looks like a pizza? Sounds like a pizza. It is a pizza. All right. There we go. And then we put the gooey stuff on top. This is, you see how it looks amazing? Look at that. Right. Okay, so we're putting the gooey stuff, the mozzarella, right? That's what really distinguishes, you know, gives it that kind of Italian touch. And when you're eating it, you know, when you're pulling the cheese up, the piece of cheese, the slice of pizza, and then it just kind of draws up like this. Okay, so these are ready for the oven, and I've got it up really high, like 260 degrees Celsius, and these are probably going to take about 10 minutes to cook in a normal oven. This is our chicken going in there, 260 degrees Celsius, 10 minutes cooking, and here is our ham and pineapple. That's going to go in there. See you in 10 minutes. Super duper great. I think these babies are ready. All right, let's get them out. Yep, look at that. Perfecto. So we get this one here. Fabulous.
Karibi rice from the lush rice fields of Guyana straight to your home. Ruby Rice. Our people, our rice.
Royal chicken, great value and so tasty and delicious. Available at your local supermarket.
At Chief, we put more in so you'll get more out of your cooking. Whether it's succulent baked fish or chicken, yummy pizza or creamy pasta, flavorful chow mein or tasty veggie dishes, the chief reason is always taste.
Have you heard the news? Now you can prepare mouth-watering Palauri and Baigani for your guests in as little as 5 minutes with the Maid Marian Palauri Quick Mix. It's easy. Just add water, mix, then fry. Delicious. Now entertaining for any occasion is easy with the Maid Marian Palauri Quick Mix, another fine product of the Maid Marian range, available at all leading supermarkets and stores nationwide.
Welcome back to the Singing Chef Show, and we're going to do our last two pizzas, and we have something very special for you. This is cassava bread, right? The first thing, we're going to make cassava bread pizzas. The first thing that I need to do with this is I'm going to put a little oil on it. You just need a little bit. It just helps to toast it. That's why we do it like this, right? What I'm putting on here is about half a cup, right? And because we're cooking on the tawas, it's actually going to toast it from underneath, so I don't need to pre-cook it. But what you can do is if you get your big cassava bread, you put it in the oven at about 180 degrees and let it, it kind of goes a little bit brown, so it gets toast, and it keeps it really nice and crispy when you got the nice succulent stuff that you put on top. So let's put our sauces on, right? This one, we're going to put everything on the cassava bread pizza. But this one here, we're going to make this one a vegetarian one for all of you vegetable lovers there, right? We love you too. Right. First, we do the same thing. Watch. Right. Get the sauce on there. Right. So you do the same thing for the cassava bread pizza too, look. Put it down here. Just keep it all together. Move it around. Right. Get some on the outside. Right. Take this. Just get it to spread really good. Lovely. Great. That's wonderful. And now for our toppings. All right. Now, this one here, we put in everything on there. Put in the chicken. All right. Just put all the chicken on there. First, we're going to put sweet corn on this veg. This is the vegetarian one. Sweet corn. Lovely stuff. Okay, and we have little red peppers there. These are sweet peppers, by the way. You got to be careful because if you get them in the wrong season, they're not sweet anymore. They can be quite hot, but these aren't. These are mild. It's the right time of the season to get them, right? Unless you want it really hot, make sure you test your peppers before you do this kind of thing. You see how pretty that looks already? All right, we got some weary pepper. Now this is hot. I'm going to put some on this, and I'm going to put some on the cassava bread pizza because I think it just adds a really lovely kick. All right. And we can add even more tomatoes on here. Watch that. Very nice. Very lovely. Yep. Got all these on. All right, look how pretty that looks. Right, just put the rest on there, like that. We're gonna put some sweet corn on this one. And I know this might sound like a novel idea. Great. You can put some pineapple on it. And we're gonna put a little bit of ham on there as well. Fabulous. There. So there you have it. You got one chicken and ham and pineapple, and one completely vegetarian. And now for our cheese. Remember the cheddar first. And if you don't, there's actually options where you can get vegetarian cheese where they don't use animal rennet, but it's all pretty much the same. You can put whatever you want on pizza. You don't have to follow what I'm doing. I'll be putting the mozzarella on top. That's a nice gooey stuff. And then the rest of our cheese will be going on this. You won't believe how good this thing tastes. It's just the best. And our mozzarella on top. In fact, just put the rest of the cheese there. Throw it all in. Just put your ingredients. Spread it a little bit better. And et voila! This is ready for the oven. 260 degrees for 10 minutes. So we're gonna put this one. Remember, 260 degrees, 10 minutes. And the cassava bread one we're gonna put on the top. And the cassava bread has got what? It's got ham, and it's got chicken, and it's got sweet corn, and pineapple, which is just lovely.
At Chief, we put more in so you'll get more out of your cooking. Whether it's succulent baked fish or chicken, yummy pizza or creamy pasta, flavorful chow mein or tasty veggie dishes, the chief reason is always taste.
Vanilla flavored cake flour made with vanilla extract is just more than flour. You must try it the next time you're baking cake.
National Milling Company of Guyana.
Yes, welcome back, folks. Here we have our cassava bed pizza.
Wow.
And
Indigenous pizza.
indigenous pizza.
Yeah. Gluten-free.
And here we have our chicken and ham. I mean, this is chicken and pineapple.
And pineapple.
Yes, a little bit sweet corn. Sorry.
Mmm.
Mange.
Oh, grazie. Ian, did you know that pineapple, I know this is not up your alley. Well, it used to be. You didn't like pineapple on pizza, but very controversial.
But everyone loves it.
But yeah, it was a Canadian creation and very controversial for years, but they're doing it in Italy now, so it's all good.
Well, that's good. That's good.
They look fabulous.
You see how the whole wheat, really,
Yeah,
it's just
and the whole wheat,
pizza.
it's just, it's light and crispy. Yeah, it's almost a contradiction in terms.
Try the cassava bread.
Gluten-free, indigenous pizza.
That's right, gluten-free. Just bite into it. Don't bite into it. See, it's succulent. It's not, you think it would be dry, but it's not. Yeah.
Wow, it's a real
really
deal.
does taste like pizza.
Well, it is
just
pizza, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crispy.
This is
Great.
This is gonna be a new guy.
Yeah.
Thing. Thank you very much.
Only in
Cyril.
Guyana.
Only in Guyana.
Yeah, there you go.
Now that we've Cyril is looks like he's almost finished his pizza. There's plenty here for the rest of you guys. Thank you to NCN. Thank you guys for showing up again today and watching the Singing Chef show. And we'll see you tomorrow or whenever on the next Singing Chef adventure. Ciao, people.
To the world of the singing chef, we gon' make you sing and you taste buds red. From the Pomeruna River to East Coast, my beast to the east, make you sing and you taste buds red. From the Pomeruna river, the